Om Shanti. What we are going to talk about today, the topic is value of time. We all know that once the time is past, we cannot never taken back. So we need to think twice before we waste it. I like to explain this through a story. Once upon a time, in a small village, there lived a boy named Rohan. Rohan was known for his laziness and lack of ambition. He had a habit of wasting time and procrastinating on important tasks. Thus, the constant advice from friends and family the value of time. But Rohan did not understand the importance. One sunny day, an old man named Mr. Gupta arrived in the village. He known for his knowledge and ability to solve people's problems. Word quickly spread, and soon Rohan heard about the arrival of Mr. Gupta, and curiosity piqued. He decided to seek the guidance of him. Rohan approached Mr. Gupta, who was sitting under the large banyan tree. With a respectful bow, he asked, "Sir, I have been told that you possess the great wisdom. Can you please guide me on how to make the most of my life?" Mr. Gupta smiled and nodded, understanding the young man's struggle, and took out a hourglass from his bag and handed it to Rohan. "This hourglasses symbolizes time," he said. "Each grain of sand represents precious time of your life." Rohan held the hourglasses in his hand and feeling the weight of its significance. Mr. Gupta continued, "I want you to imagine that each of grain of sand falling through the hourglasses is wasted opportunity, and every time procrastinate or waste time, a grain slips away forever." Rohan realized gravity of his action, listened intently. Then Mr. Gupta continued, "Time is precious gift. It waits for no one. Every second that passes is a second you cannot receive. If you keep squandering it, you will wake up one day filled with regret, feelings, a sense of urgency." Then Rohan asked, "But how can I change? How can I value time and make the most of it?" Gupta smiled warmly. "It begins with small steps," he said. "Setting your goals and priorities, your task, break down into manageable parts and focus, complete them one by one, and manage your time effectively. And remember, success comes to those who understand the value of time." Rohan took the old man's advice to heart and decided to change his ways. And then he gained by organizing for daily activities and setting spacious frames for different activities, eliminated distractions, and focused safely on the task at begins gradually. Then Rohan noted the positive shifts in his life. Days turned into weeks and weeks into months. Rohan's newfound dedication and discipline paid. He accomplished the task that he had been putting off for years. He pursed passions and discovered hidden talents. Then Rohan overcome the old laziness and realized the true power of time. He spent quality time with his friends and family, then appreciating the moments they shared. Then he understood time is a limited resource. Every second spent in a company of loved ones was a treasure. Years passed and Rohan grew old, and the village honors him for his remarkable achievements and his wise use of time. He shared his journey with young generation and make the most of their lived. The Rohan's story is spread and wide, inspiring countless individuals reevaluated their relationship with time. People began to understand that time was not just a work commodity but precious gift we needed to be a treasure. And so the village thrived under the wisdom of Mr. Gupta and the transformed life of Rogan, reminding everyone of the importance of the time and the power it held to shape their destinies. Om Shanti.
Stay tuned to our YouTube channels for spiritual experiences in all three languages.